Assalamualaikum and greeting everyone. My name is Muhammad Shamizal Muhammad Nordin. My student ID is 2025-107-113 and I'm from CSC508. So today I will be presenting on my first assignment for data structure CSC508. I will be covering on array list and linked list. And my system name is Mizu Gadget Inventory System. So here's the array list class. We have default constructor, normal constructor, get array list size, get array list length, and to add new data we're using add front, get data from the list using get, setter, and remove first, remove last, is full, is empty, clear list, print method. So here's the class node. In class node we have object data, node next, default constructor, normal constructor, update data using set data, and update the reference to the next code using set next, get data, get next, and toString method. In linked list we have default constructor, normal constructor, print data, is empty to check whether the list is empty, insert at front, size to get the size of the linked list, insert at back to insert the data in the back of the linked list, get first, get next, get last, and remove from front, remove from back, remove using the object parameter, and empty list exception to handle when the error occurs. So now we have phone class, which consists of string ID, string brand, string model, string storage, string color, double price, integer release year, char and char condition. And we have default constructor, normal constructor, setter, getter, and toString method. Then we're moving on to the main class of my system. So the library file that I've been using is java.util.star, javax.swing.jOptionPane, and java.text.star. So first thing first, I declare array list class called new phone and linked list class called use phone, and I declare decimal format called df to get to decimal format for any calculation, and then I begin the startup page, and then I call add data method by passing the new phone and use phone as a parameter, and I declare boolean exit equal to false. So on the startup page, this string will appear, and when the add data is called, it will started to get the input from the user to get the quantity of phone they want to add, and then I declare an array list called temp and begin the loop based on the quantity entered by the user, and I ask the user to enter the brand, model, storage, price, color, release year, condition of the phone, and then I convert the char to the uppercase to prevent from any error, and then I store all of the information inside the temporarily array list based on the condition entered by the user. If the phone is new, it will be added inside the new phone array list, and if it is otherwise, it will be stored inside the use phone linked list. And then I started the do while loop. If the while loop not equal to choice 7, which will lead to the exit to true, the loop will be continued. And then I call the display menu method and return the integer value of choice, which will lead to the choice chosen by the user. I have created display menu method which will display the menu of the system. So for the first one is display phone list. For the second one is calculate totals average maximum minimum prices. For the third one is search phone by brand. For the fourth one is copy user from the link list and copy it to new phone list. Fifth one, insert new data. 6 is delete phone data. And for the last one is exit from the system. So when user choose choice 1, which will lead to the case 1, the system will retrieve the new phone and used phone data to be displayed to the user. And when user choose the case 2, it will lead to the calculation of the totals, average, maximum, and the minimum. And here is the calculation of the total price of new phone and used phone, and I store it inside a string. And then here is the calculation of the average of the price, and I also store it in the string. And for the third one is calculation of the maximum and the minimum. Here's the calculation and the comparison to get the maximum price and the minimum price, and then I store it in the string. After that, I display all of the string by using J option pane to show message yellow, to show the display total price, display average price, maximum price, and minimum price of the phone. For the third one is case 3 for search and display. Here, the user can search the phone by keying the brand of the phone, and it will display. So here is the code of the system. For the first one is, so user will be required to enter the condition of the phone, whether it is new or used, and enter the phone brand. And I also convert the char to become uppercase to prevent from any error. So for the fourth option is copying the used phone data from the linked list and paste it on the new phone array list class. And number 5 is adding new data inside the used phone or new phone list, and I just call the add data method by using the new phone and used phone parameter. And for the last one is case 6, is deleting the data from new phone or used phone. So the user first need to specify the condition of the phone, either it is new or used, and then the user need to enter the phone model to be deleted. If the deletion is completed, the show message dialog of data successfully removed will be appear. Otherwise, if the deletion is error or the data cannot be found, an error message, error unable to delete, will be appear. And for the case 7 is the exit button. If user choose case 7, a string of thank you will be appear, and then the exit boolean false will become true, and the user will exit from the system. So let us begin with the system demonstration. So first thing first, user need to key in the quantity of phone in stock, and then they need to fill in the brand, model, storage, price, color, and release year. You also need to specify whether the phone condition is new or used. So the menu will be appear, so we choose one to display phone list. So here's the new phone list and used phone list, and we go to number 2. Here's the total price of all the phone, average price, maximum price, and minimum price. And we choose number 3 to choose phone by brand. So we need to key in the new phone or used phone and enter the brand name, and we found it. Then go to the number 4 choice, copy the data from the linked list to array list. An error message will be displayed if the data is not in the linked list. If the data is in the linked list, then the successful message will be okay. And for the last one, we try option 6 to delete. If the delete is successful, then the message will be okay. Let me check. And press 7 to edit on the system. And lastly, thank you for watching my video.